Genesis 6. When humankind began to increase on the earth, and daughters were born to them, the divine being saw how pleasing the human women were, and took wives from among them who delighted them. God said, "My breath shall not abide in humankind forever, since it too is flesh, and let the days allowed to them be 120. It was then, and later too, that the Nephilim appeared on earth, when divine beings cohabitated with human, who bore them offsprings. Such were heroes of old, the men of renown. God saw how great was human wickedness on earth, how every plan devised by humankind was nothing but evil all the time. And God regarded having made humankind on earth with a sorrowful heart. God said, "I will blot out from earth humankind whom I created, humans together with animals, creeping things, and birds of the sky, for I regret I made them." But Noah had favor with God. This is the line of Noah. Okay, where was I? Okay, Genesis 6:9. This is the line of Noah. Noah was a righteous man. He was blameless in his age. Noah walked with God. Noah begot 3 sons: Shem, Ham, Joaph. The earth became corrupt before him. The earth was filled with lawlessness. When God saw how corrupt the earth was, for all the flesh had corrupted its ways on earth, God said to Noah, "I had decided to put the end to all flesh, for the earth is filled with lawlessness because of them. I am about to destroy them with the earth. Make yourself an ark of gopher wood. Make it an ark with compartments, and cover it inside and out with pitch. This is how you will shall make it. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits. Its width 50 cubits, and its height 30 cubits. Make an opening for daylight in the ark, and terminate it with a cubit of the top, but the entrance of the ark is on the side. Make it with bottom, second, and third decks. For my part, I am going to bring a flood, waters upon the earth, to destroy all flesh under the sky, in which there is breath of life. Everything in the earth shall perish, but I will establish my covenant with you, and you shall enter the ark with your son and your wife, and your son's wives, all of their lives. All the flesh you shall take 2 of each on the ark to keep alive with you. They shall be male and female. Okay, where was I? 20. From birds of every kind, cattle of every kind of creepy thing on earth, 2 of each shall come to you to stay alive. For your part, take of everything that is eaten and store it away, to strive as food for you and for them. Noah did so, just as God commanded him, so he did. Okay, these customers has been relentless, so it took me a few times, but now let's go over this. Okay, now here's something interesting. Nephilim, heroes of old. Who are heroes of old? Hercules. We could even argue Goliath from David and Goliath. Basically, from what I have put together, is they are what we would now call demi-gods. Little G. So we are talking about sons and daughters of the pagan gods. And it's an interesting fact is it implies right here were born to them. Okay, here is what I was looking for. And it was then and later too. So this implies that it was after the flood. So Jesus, or Joshua from Nazareth, could have very well been a demi-god, little g. Maybe it was Michael who impregnated Jesus. But because it's much more likely she fooled around than some divine miracle. But then again, there's stories about fucking Zeus having a fucking baby from his fucking thigh and shit. I mean, so maybe. Alright, so that's it for chapter 6. I can't think of anything else, and I gotta call. I'll talk to you guys later.